It's solving a problem because those auto password managers like this built in the browsers, they will generate a unique password for every single website, for example. And that stops one problem of the user using the same password all over the place. It doesn't necessarily stop the password getting breached at some point. And it can create new problems because suddenly the user doesn't know what it is. There's no ways a human being will remember those complicated passwords. They're not designed to be remembered. So what happens if the user suddenly uses a different browser? And it doesn't remember what that password was. They don't know what it is. So then they go through the reset process because it's the only other way they can get in. So your logon security becomes as strong as the reset process, which typically is quite weak, and they just send you a link to your Gmail account or something. So, it all comes back to how secure is your email logons, for example. So they have some convenience factors. There is some security advantages as well, but there's also the big backdoor of the reset process, which is there anyway. It's not something new, but it encourages much more use of the reset process if the browser doesn't fill it in for you. Password policies haven't evolved in 20 years, as we know. Unfortunately, neither has the reset process. If anything, they've become more cumbersome and there's more boxes to tick and hoops to jump through, which is sometimes can be good for security because you need to make sure that's the person that's resetting it, but also that if it's not done correctly, that can also add to the cost. And there's some very poor implementations as well, which sort of undermine the whole point of two-factor in the process, which is not good, but it's different approaches people take.